So, you're swimming around in your mother's belly. Well, you're more of an embryo. You look around with your little shark eyes. Hey, yo, what's up? You've got a brother and a sister in there, too. This is pretty chill so far. Chomp, your brother just ate your sister's head, all while you're still inside your mom. Good job, son, your mom says, as she pushes you out into the water like she's taking a big poop. Splish splash. If you can tell from the title and thumbnail you just clicked on, you're a megalodon. You're born at between 6 and 10 feet long, just as long as my... Anyways, you figure out where you are in the water, learning to use your fins and tail, but you see your mom is swimming away from you. Where are you going, Mommy? You ask. To get the milk, she says. What the hell is milk? Remember, you're just born. She doesn't answer, and you never see her again. Just like those OnlyFans girls who never see their dad. Now it's time to get some food in the tummy. You head to the shallower water and look for something good to eat. That's a rock. That's a fish. That's a giant whale. Damn, this isn't great. I need something else to eat, you think to yourself. But just when you think you'll never find something worth eating, you see a sea turtle. It's a big old turtle minding its business. You swim closer while you lick your lips. Chomp. Whoa, dude, what the hell? It yells as you crush its shell. The fish around you scatter, not wanting to be next. They say to themselves as blood fills the water around you. You happily rip a 100-year-old turtle who is just chilling to goddamn shreds. Until humans made straws 3.6 million years from this time period, sharks were the biggest threat to these turtles. Now it's us. While pieces of the turtle fall to the ocean floor, traumatized crabs just watch this play out above them like, oh my God, what just happened? I need therapy. Your lonely life of eating whatever is in front of you has just begun. Nothing wants to be your friend, and you spend most of your life alone, eating whatever is there and never stopping. From turtles, fish, seals, and even other sharks. You eat literally everything you see. You grow pretty quickly, getting to hunt in deeper and deeper water while you grow. Eventually, you reach 60 feet long. That's 3 school buses lined up. Don't worry about what a school bus is. You won't be around long enough to see it even exists. Anyways, you're now the apex predator in the water. Your favorite way to kill big prey is coming up from underneath. Kind of the go-to move of any shark, really. That's because a lot of whales have echolocation, which means they'd see you coming literally using sound to see if you came from the front. Think of echolocation as a whale's eyes. When it's in water that's too dark to see clearly, it kind of maps the area in front of you, so it doesn't swim right into the bottom of the ocean or end up on the beach. So there you are, you're swimming along. You look up and see a family of whales. They're all just hanging out, playing, just loving, being alive. I love you, honey, the mama whale says to the daddy whale. I can't wait to watch our kids grow up. Let's put a stop to that SU, you think, as you swipe toward them rapidly, deciding whether to eat the kids, the dad, or the mom. Either way, no one's going to see the kids grow up. You swim up under them, open your jaws wide, and slam right up underneath the mom whale. The force of the impact alone breaks her ribs, and hundreds of your teeth start falling out around as the water fills with blood and whale chunks. Not to worry, you've got a lot of replacement teeth. Sharks, even today, have hundreds if not thousands of teeth ready to lose and grow back in so they can keep eating. But you, the megalodon, can go through 40,000 teeth in your lifetime. Crunch. You chomp down even more, splitting the whale in half as her kids scatter away. You just ate a whole whale and you're still hungry. You repeat this process hundreds if not thousands of times throughout your life, murdering everything you can and eating 2,500 pounds of food every day. And you thought you were hungry. However, one day you're swimming along and you see another megalodon. But this one is like, lot time to rise up that gatch, you think to yourself, and do the chin touch thing with your fin. Hey, old girl, let me holler at you. I'm trying to get some of that shark gussy, you know what I'm saying? You swim around each other in a sort of primal dance. You get up closer, thinking to yourself, damn, she's bad. Then she gives you the okay. Remember, consent is very important. You guys have a lovely time mating for about 3 to 5 minutes, and you never see her or your kids again. Damn, sharks last longer than most human dudes in bed. I mean, I wouldn't know from experience. It's your turn to get the milk. Every year or so, you do this again. Sharks just be having kids they never meet, like a soldier on deployment. But now that you're getting older, the water starts to get colder, and you're getting uncomfortable, even coming across other dead megalodons in the water. Hope none of these are my kids, you think? You need much warmer water to survive, as do a lot of your favorite snacks like big fish and whales. You're getting hungry and, frankly, kind of cranky. What you don't know, 'cause you're a shark, is that this is the start of an ice age. You poke your head out of the water and see a bunch of white covering the land. For some reason, a bunch of water is like a giant solid block. Off in the distance, you see a squirrel jamming an acorn into a crack in the ice and causing an avalanche. I wonder what that's about, you think? The area of the ocean that you're able to survive in gets smaller and smaller. More and more of your species are freezing and starving to death because of the cold. The other animals you prey on have the same idea of getting to where it's warmer, meaning other megalodons have the same idea too. To get warm, it's now a total survival of the fittest. Not only do your breakfast, lunch, and dinner retreat to where it's warmer, but the new species of sharks, who are smaller and faster, can survive in the cold and completely outcompete you for food. Bro, you're doing all that? You ask one that will eventually evolve into a great white one day. I'm just built different, he says. This goes on miserably for many years. The days are longer, colder, and you're too slow to keep up with the new way of life. Slowly starving, shrinking, and not finding any new mates. The baddies are dead. You cry as you realize you're one of the last surviving members of the megalodon species. You're so hungry, you'll try and eat anything, eating smaller meals when a slow and stupid seal fails to get out of the water in time. But eventually, nothing is within reach. You're cold, hungry, and you're starved out of the picture, finally lying down on the bottom of the ocean floor, going extinct from starvation. This leaves the modern great white shark as the new boss of the ocean. Yeah, R.I.P. Megalodons. But before we close the chapter on your epic story, let's dive into some truly mind-blowing details about your species. Did you know that in ancient times, people found megalodon teeth and thought they were petrified dragon tongues? They even called them tongue stones, until scientists finally figured out their true origin in the 17th century. And those fins of yours? They were massive, stretching up to 20 feet, about as long as the wings of a small airplane, giving you incredible agility despite your size. Surprisingly, for such a legendary predator, you didn't live very long, just 25 to 40 years. That's a pretty short lifespan compared to other marine creatures, but hey, you burned bright while you lasted. You also had a built-in compass, using Earth's magnetic field to navigate the oceans, much like modern sharks do today. And here's a twist. Your extinction wasn't just the end of an era, it was the beginning of a new one. Without you hunting them, whales were free to evolve and thrive, eventually becoming the ocean giants we know today. Which of these facts blew your mind the most? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button to support us. Your engagement helps us create more fascinating content like this, so thank you for being part of our journey.